There was this little old rundown shack, and in it lived a man I'd never seen. Now folks said he was a mean and a vicious man. You better not set foot on his land, but I didn't think nobody could be that mean. So I took out walking down the railroad track. I was gonna go down to that little old shack, find out if all them things I'd heard was true. There was a big black dog laying out in the yard. It growled at me and I swallowed hard, and I heard somebody say, "Well, who are you?" Oh, and there he stood in the door of that shack, and his beard and his hair was long and black. He was the biggest man I'd ever seen. And when he spoke, his voice was low and deep, but he just didn't frighten me, but somehow I just knew he wasn't mean. He said, "What you doing snooping around my place?" I saw a smile come across his face, so I smiled back and told him who I was. He said, "Come on in, pull you up a chair. You might as well, you're already here." And he said, "You can just call me Joshua." "Oh, Joshua, Joshua, what you doing living here all alone? Joshua, Joshua, ain't you got nobody to call your own?" No, no. Now we talked till the sun was plumb out of sight. We were still talking when it got daylight, but there was just so much we had to say. Now I spent my life in an orphan's home. Just like him, I was all alone, so I said yeah when he asked if I'd stay. Oh, and we grew closer as the time went on, and that little old shack, it was a happy home. We just couldn't help but fall in love. And that big black dog in that little old shack, sitting down by the railroad track, well, it's been good enough for me and Joshua.